Tonight on Fast Track, we'll look at Purdue's summer guitar workshop, an outdoor team building activity on campus, how a woman is taking on a familiar boys club, and we'll also see how the Winter Guard keeps themselves busy after football season. All this coming your way on Fast Track.
Purdue student government presidential candidates got riled up during the recent presidential debate. Fast Track's Carl Bloyd explains.
On March 31st, the Purdue student government presidential candidates presented their issues on city bus improvements and recreational sports center renovations during their presidential debate. Snide comments aside, the candidates answered questions from students and their opponents. Even with all of the controversy surrounding the election, the candidates remained focused on student needs. Ryan Hatfield of Ticket Number 1 said if he doesn't provide a city bus text messaging service to students, he has failed as PSG president.
The city bus text messaging system is an important feature that is on our platform because it is something that we can get done within a year. It's something feasible and something that will truly help students.
Nathan Welch of Ticket Number 2 said he wants to keep student fees low while the recreational sports center undergoes construction.
I've never said $150. I'm a freshman writing for the Exponent misquoted and it was retracted the next day, and that was months ago. The overall fee, and this has been proven, is going to be $121.
Adam Klein of Ticket Number 3 said he wants to increase bus routes in the winter while cutting back during the spring and summer months.
There's a lot of students on campus and off campus also that have difficulty when there's inclement weather getting to class. I know that when it's sunny out, it's a lot nicer to walk to class, and there's a lot of times you can cut back on bus routes.
The individual elected will make his transition into office in the fall of 2009, and his term will end in the spring of 2010.
Tax breaks begin this week for most Americans. Mike Westervelt has more this week in politics.
Most workers will see a $10 bump in their weekly paychecks thanks to a portion of the economic stimulus package. This part of the plan was pushed heavily by Republicans during congressional debate earlier this year. Unlike President Bush's lump sum stimulus package, this program hopes that spaced out smaller payments will be spent instead of saved. International security and cooperation are goals for the United States and Russia. President Obama met with Russian President Dmitry Medvedev earlier this week. The two hope to work out a new strategic arms reduction agreement. A spokesperson in Moscow says Russia is prepared to negotiate with NATO, but rejects dividing lines the organization could create in Europe. Leaders of the G20 in London are agreeing to provide more than $1 trillion to the International Monetary Fund. That would boost the fund's lending power. It would also help other world financial markets. But the outcome still isn't making Mr. Obama happy. He wanted a major coordinated boost through additional fiscal stimulus. And finally, the U.S. House and Senate are nearing passage of the 2010 fiscal year budget. Republicans are still vowing to withhold support for the spending plan, and Democrats are apparently giving up attempts at bipartisanship on the measure. The $3.5 trillion budget reflects Mr. Obama's initiatives on health care, education, and energy. The president is criticized because the budget increases the country's debt for the foreseeable future, but Mr. Obama and many economists as well defend the plan as necessary to stave off deeper economic troubles. That's your Week in Politics. I'm Mike Westervelt. Until next week, be well.
In order to improve and maintain Purdue University's quality of education and preserve the faculty and staff, Purdue will be eliminating salary increases for the next fiscal year budget. The decision was made after Purdue's primary sources of financial support became severely weakened by the economic crisis, and Indiana began experiencing revenue shortfalls, leaving our university with fewer financial resources. More financial cuts may be necessary down the line. However, Purdue maintains that the university will stay committed to ensuring excellence in education and the vitality of our workforce.
Now let's go to the Weather Center for your local weather update.
Good evening, everyone. We're going to start off by taking a look at our weather highlight. What we're expecting this next week: very cold temperatures, unspring-like conditions, maybe harkening back to the days of winter for at least the next few days. And we might also see some snow accumulation possible, although as of right now, not likely. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Taking a look at our almanac, normal high this time of year is 55, 34. We'll be well below those temperatures over the next week. Last year we saw 59 and 34, right around normal. Record high 81 set back in 1963. We will not be getting anywhere close to that the upcoming week. Taking a look at our Friday, low pressure system brewing out to our west, but right now high pressure system sticking over our heads, keeping our skies mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. Saturday, that low pressure system is going to start to inch our direction, but still that high pressure system sticking around, keeping our skies precipitation free Sunday. That's going to get even closer. That low pressure system with that cold front is going to be bringing some significant rains to our area, especially late Sunday into early Monday. That's what we're looking at over the weekend. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast, we see that temperatures drop down drastically after Sunday into Monday with that chance of snow even on Monday. Right now it's not a significant chance, but it does look like a strong possibility that we might see at least some snow, but not much accumulation. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we start to see more of that spring pattern as we start to warm up a little bit towards the end of next week.
This summer, Purdue University will offer a 1-week-long guitar making workshop. The workshop will feature industry professionals from Taylor and Fender Guitars, as well as experts from Purdue who will teach participants to engineer and craft their own customized solid body electric guitars.
The Purdue Guitar Workshop is a great opportunity for those interested in learning the techniques of guitar design and construction to do so. According to Mark French, the workshop director and assistant professor of mechanical engineering technology at Purdue, participants will utilize advanced manufacturing equipment such as CNC laser cutters and routers.
By about Wednesday or Thursday, they're starting to see things that look a lot like guitars. By Thursday evening, Friday morning, they're playing them. And to have somebody stand there surrounded by new friends playing a brand new, pretty darn nice instrument that wasn't there on Monday, that's pretty cool.
The summer workshop is July 6th through the 10th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. You can visit their website for more information or to register for the Purdue Guitar Workshop.
After our break, Brian Wolf will inform us with his weather notes.
And we'll look at how the month of April has been chosen to raise awareness and make a difference for women everywhere. Stay tuned.
Have some time to spare in between classes, then stop on by Purdue University Gallery and Stewart Center to view some of Purdue's most artistic works of art. March 9th to April 26th is the Urban Legends and Rural Myths exhibit. This exhibit features contemporary art that inspires new myths, imagined histories, and tall tales. Come visit the exhibit Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. or Sunday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. For more information on this exhibit, visit www.purdue.edu/galleries.
You're watching Fast Track, student news worth watching. Featuring Rebecca Shalon and Brandon Davis, Kyle Bloyd and Laura Hoffman, Bree Swartz and Eric Markham, and Kate Vanneman and Phil Wrighthouse. Also featuring the Fast Track Weather Team. Fast Track, student news worth watching.